Good day. This is going to be how to limit your CPU to something you want, and this will limit it to how many CPUs you want. Right now I am using 2 CPUs and I'm rendering video, and this is where I get into troubles, is that it overflows the CPUs and I can't render video. So here we're going to go ahead and look at the global values, and in here are all the global values that it uses. You can override these values, and the values we're going to override are how many CPUs, so what is the percentage of the CPUs are we going to use. So basically, do you want to use 1 CPU or 2 CPUs or 8? And then we're going to go ahead and say, when you're using those 2 CPUs, do you want to use all of that CPU power, or do you want to idle that? Now we need to also pay attention, if you're not going to have this at 100, I do believe you have to move this down. So if you're basically going to have something over 50, I would imagine that would be okay, but if it's under 50, you're going to hit this value, I suspect. Didn't test it. Now we'll go ahead into the override. And in here, you can go ahead and override any of those values you've just seen. So basically, you just copy verbatim what you have. So here we're running off of 30% of the CPUs, and essentially that could be 25%, and it would only give me, for 8 CPUs, it would give me 2 CPUs. I didn't quite understand what that meant, but now I do. It can be 25%. And when those 2 CPUs are running, I'm going to go ahead and have them run at 100%. So in the end result, we have 2 CPUs running out of 8, and we have them running at full capacity. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what we get out of this. Alright, so what we have here is your 2 CPUs running, and all of the rest are sitting idle, which is what we want. We have the parameters that I entered into the override value, and then we have the uptime, which is showing you how much CPU you're actually using. Again, here, this would be a max 8 CPUs here, so this would be 8. We are rendering video, and we are a little bit at 4, so we're running a little bit 2 CPUs on Boid and 2 CPUs on the video. This is a short tutorial on the settings. I'm sure there could be more, but if you really want to limit how many CPUs your machine has, you can now do that. Thank you.